Well, tonight we shall be talking about some of the issues trailing the 2019 elections, especially some partisan conversations, which has been raging between the two main political parties, the PDP and the APC. The criticisms from the former President Olusegun Obasanjo comparing the present administration to that of the past military dictator Sani Abacha, and the issues of impunity, he says, is very rampant in this government. And also the allegations of plans to rig elections have received a lengthy and strong response from the former Lagos governor, APC leader Bola Tinubu. In an 8-page response, Tinubu says Obasanjo does not have the moral right to complain about election rigging. Here is a portion of the statement, and I quote from Tinubu. He says, Chief Obasanjo should be the last to complain about election rigging. His administration was an unalloyed miscarriage of justice and of the best aspirations of the Nigerian people. We all know he was not elected in 1999. He was handed Nigeria on a silver platter. Perhaps because Nigeria was so easily given that he went about treating the nation as if it was a less than precious thing. He thought it was a cheap giveaway, not a privilege to govern this nation. End of quote. Amidst all of this, members of the civil society situation room, which is a coalition of local elections monitoring groups in Nigeria, is asking the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to engage all criticism from citizens, including those of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, who recently raised some concerns about the preparations of the commission to conduct credible polls, starting with the presidential elections next month.
The ability of INEC hinges on the confidence people have in the electoral system, and if someone as highly placed as the former president is raising concern, then it's a concern that INEC should engage with and convince Nigerians and the parties that it is addressing those concerns. Certainly, as we head to the elections, as elections are held, INEC will be measured against expectations that citizens have. It is important that INEC takes on board every comment made about its preparations for the elections. If former President Obasanjo is expressing a concern, then it's some concern that INEC needs to take on board to examine whether the concerns expressed by the former president are concerns that they should address or not.